Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. Hey, welcome back for another yogurt scones recipe. So for this recipe we need 5 cups of flour, 5 heaped teaspoons of baking powder, 1 cup of brown sugar, 250 grams of margarine, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, 1.5 cups of plain yogurt, spray and cook, and then egg wash, which is 1 egg and just the milk, sub milk mixed. But if you don't have normal flour, you can just use self-raising flour, it will also work. So we start first by mixing the baking powder and the flour together in a bowl, and then we're gonna all add first our dry ingredients, which is you're gonna mix the sugar in there, and then you're gonna mix everything together. So guys, these cookies are also soft. I know I have posted previously, I posted some scones recipe. It's a little different from this one. That one we used amasi, and it was like a wet kind of consistency where we didn't cut them, and then it's a different recipe altogether. But with this one also, it's very nice and soft still, but we're using plain yogurt this time. So now we're going to add the butter, and we're gonna rub it in until you have this breadcrumbs consistency. So you rub it slow and nice and easy until you get the consistency of breadcrumbs. It must resemble breadcrumbs. Then you know that all the butter has been rubbed into the flour mixture. And then you're gonna put it aside, and then we take the yogurt. Remember, it's 1.5 cups of plain yogurt. Double cream is even better. So if you go for double cream, it's even better. It's gonna make it even nicer. So you add your vanilla essence in there, and then you're gonna add your 2 eggs. Oopsie. So you're gonna mix this together, and then after mixing this, we're gonna add it to the flour mixture. So it's just another recipe, but if you love scones, you can try both recipes and see which one you like best between the two. Because that other one, the scones, like you can't cut them because it's a wet consistency. I call it raw cakes with the other one, with the one with amasi. And then with this one, you can just cut them in. But as you'll see at the end when I cut them, I cut mine a little bit big because I love big scones. So you're gonna add your mixture your wet mixture into the dry mixture, and then you're going to mix. And if you don't want to use your hands, you don't have to. You can use something like a spatula or whatever, but mixing with hands always works best. So you're gonna mix it until everything is mixed thoroughly before you start cutting it. So as you can see now, everything is mixed in. There's nothing on the side, and then you're gonna flour your surface, and then you're gonna put your mixture there and start rolling. So how big you roll it, I'm not good with this diameter, how much of the diameter, like those things. You can just watch how I roll it, and then you can use common sense, man. You can see it. You roll it, but it mustn't be too thick. Let me say, a power bank, the size of a phone, a little bit bigger than the size of a phone when it's flat. Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah, that size. And then, but the roundness, you can decide how big you want your scones to be. I like mine big, so you can cut them smaller if you want. It's up to you, because they're going to rise, and I love those big ones where you eat 1 or 2 of them and you find that you are full already. Yeah, I like big scones. And after cutting them, you're gonna transfer them into a pan. You can spray it, or you can use butter if you have butter, and base it use it as a base on your pan so that they don't stick there, or you can use parchment paper. It's up to you. And then after brushing them with an egg wash. I sprinkle some of the sugar onto the, after putting the egg wash on, because it creates this consistent, you know, this rough consistency, as you can see. So I put them in the oven for 180 degrees, you know, for like maybe 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and they are ready. When they turn golden brown, then you know they are ready. Stoves are different. Every oven has got its own settings, so you must just watch them and then make sure they are done. And underneath, some stoves have got settings where you can cook them both sides, like top and bottom at the same time, same as my stove. So when they are turning golden brown on top, I know they are done inside and underneath. So these are the scones. So I hope you're gonna enjoy them, and please let me know how you found them, because I know there are so many people that love that first recipe. So enjoy them, guys.